Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back. All right, guys, let's get into this. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe if you haven't. My name is Ninja. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, welcome. Come on in, grab a seat, and join us. I will be your reader. Just know that this is an all Gemini channel. We do have the Knight of Blades coming out as the first card, Six of Cups. Devil's coming out in reverse. We have the Seven of Sticks. Somebody from your past might be trying to pursue you here, or they would like to come in with some kind of message here. I'm seeing this person being very eager to speak to you, talk to you. Let's see. Tell me more about the devil spirit. Oh, we have the Three of Cups coming out. This person is expecting a celebration between the two of you, or they will be celebrating. You know what I'm saying? They will be celebrating. Maybe not necessarily you, but they will be celebrating. You might be very defensive against this person, or you might feel like you need to set some boundaries with this person, maybe because in the past, maybe they have good memories of you, but maybe not necessarily you have good memories of them. So you might feel like you need to set some boundaries there, okay? But I am seeing here like this person is coming in with some good intentions, okay? So maybe the old them has changed, okay? Because I'm seeing them coming in with some good intentions. Might be a little bit on the shy side, but this person wants to do something here. Maybe in the past, this person has done some things that you found to be shocking, or, something that caught you off guard or something here. Like something that they did made you look at them in a poor way, or something that they've done or something they said. It could be something that they said as well. You do have 2 karmics here, 3 karmics, 4 karmics. You do have 4 karmics here, so maybe this is like a group of people. Okay, or this person is part of a group of people that you've known since like childhood or way back when, and you know them to be kind of shady, or you know them to be kind of the people who would take a lot of risk, unnecessary risk, maybe even illegal risk. Okay, so that's why I feel like you're going to be holding your defenses against them. Okay, but they do want to come in with some new communication here. And I can't help but think that this person is like making things up in their head. Okay, so the person who reaches out to you might be making things up in their head. Let me see. They want to bring an idea. And the King of Wands. They want to bring an idea to you because they feel like you're the person that can get something done. Like you're the person that would make it happen. Okay, so they want to like speak to you, bring this new idea to you, and be like, "Hey, Gemini, we could get this started. We could do this. We can make something happen here." But it's really their idea, but they want to bring it to you because you're the person that has the power to bring it into intuition. Like they want a new beginning here with you, definitely. And I see this as being something like this person's on a mission. They want to see like if you want to join them. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like they want to see if you want to join them. They're looking at this like this is going to be a celebration. This is going to be happy. This is going to be something good. 4 of Cups. Haha. They're expecting you to be they're already expecting you to be on the stubborn side, I'm hearing. Okay? Maybe because you've always been very independent. So maybe you were part of this group, but not necessarily, how do I say it? Like you were around them, but not really part of them. Okay? I'm hearing like you've always been the independent one. So maybe you kind of like did your own thing. You knew them back in possibly like from school or something. You knew them back in the day when you were younger. Yeah, specifically from school. And you hung out with them, but you really didn't participate with the things that they've done. And that's what I'm hearing. Like you really didn't involve yourself with their shenanigans. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You didn't involve yourself in their shenanigans. You always stayed pretty independent, pretty much did your own thing, you know? And the reason why they're bringing this to you specifically is because they see you as a badass. They see you as somebody who's very driven, independent. They see you as somebody who appreciates the finer things in life. It's like if anybody knows how to do something, I'm hearing they feel like it's you. Like you're the person that would know how to get something done. Hmm. They also see you as being somebody who's like on top of things. Like you've always been on top of things. You're more likely like in school, you were always the one that would be the first one to turn in your homework, maybe the first one to finish your test because you studied all night. Like you were always on top of things. They always saw you well put together. They always saw you on top of things. You probably had, maybe all A's, or maybe you had pretty good grades, like because you stayed on top of things, right? While this group didn't. This group was into other things that they shouldn't have been into. You know what I mean? Yes. They see this as being a new beginning with you. They might have gone to a tarot reader. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. They might have gone to a tarot reader, or they saw something like on YouTube, or they saw something on TikTok, and that is why they're coming to you. It's like it directed them to you. Tell me more. And it's because of your skills and your talents. Why Gemini? And I'm hearing like it's because of your skills, your talents. Um. Okay, why is that there? Hmm. Hmm. It's something that you've worked on, something that you work at. Maybe you've worked in something to do with a clinic. Could be like acupuncture is coming to mind. Some kind of something therapeutic, something about healing. Maybe you've delved into healing. Something that you learned by yourself without them. So you have some kind of expertise here, Gemini, I'm hearing. And they feel like you're the person that would be able to do it because you kind of like stay off by yourself, you know? You tend to be well, basically, it's like this person feels like if they tell you what their plan is, you're not going to tell nobody. And that's a bonus. Like, you're not going to tell nobody. And it's not just that you're not going to tell anybody, but it's also your abilities as well, things that you're able to do, things that you can bring to the group. So they're seeking you out because of the talents that you have. Like, you can be a benefit to them. Okay. Now, this is the thing. They're all coming in as karmics. I mean, because let's just be real. Everything sounds all good, and they're looking for you for your expertise. They see you as somebody. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everything's good, but they're still coming in as karmics. Okay, so this is the thing. This thing might be something that you know on the surface looks like something that could be on the up and up, right? Like, say you used to be a nurse, or you used to be something like that, right? And you don't realize it, but they're trying to begin like some kind of clinic for something that they don't have no expertise in, right? And you don't know it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's something deceptive here. There's a lesson that these people are coming in to teach you. When karmics come near you, what are they? They're lessons, right? So I would be highly, highly suspicious. Okay. Of course, use your discernment, but be cautious because they could actually get you stuck in something with the legal system, like a legal problem, get you involved in something illegal, okay, without you realizing it, without you knowing, all right? So, and might be something that these people might know that you've been wishing for, like Maybe you have spoken about this back in the day. Like, maybe you have spoken and said, hey, I would like to have my own business, or I would like to start my own clinic, or I would like to get into, like helping people or doing some kind of rehab, um, or help people in rehab, or maybe you volunteered and you have some volunteer experience. It could be. It could be. Okay. It could be like maybe you volunteered somewhere. What are they called? Like candy stripe girls. Remember? I don't know if y'all remember those. They used to be out and they used to go to hospitals and help, and they would volunteer at hospitals. They were candy stripe girls. They would volunteer, and I haven't seen any in years. So I don't know whatever happened about that. It used to be like you could go and volunteer at a hospital, a nursing home, clinic, rehab places, and you would get experience, and then you could get hired as a nurse. Like, so you would volunteer and then eventually go into that as your career. Um, so maybe you did something like that. Okay. I want to get deeper into this about oh, you know what? I'm going to pull out these cards and see if we could get some information. These have like words on them, so then you could like see. You know what? I'm going to shuffle them. And this way, like, you could see what is going on the table. So, of course, if they come out reverse, it means the opposite of what it says. You know what I mean? And I do read reversals, even on these. A lot of people don't, but I go ahead and do it. Because I figure the way they fall is the way they're meant to fall, right? Okay, so let's, Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Let's see what's going to come out for you, Gemini. Oops. These cards are kind of big for my hand, so there it is. Okay, so this came out. It says the snake. It says competition. What is that? Competition. Enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. The other woman. The snake. Yeah, I think this is confirmation, guys. That this is something shady going on. These people are going to get you tied up into some kind of legal matter. I feel like this is a huge warning sign. I think they're coming toward the wrong person, because I do feel like, you're going to like, I feel like you're going to push them away, okay? I really do. I feel like you're going to push them away because, well, maybe I'm the tarot reader that's telling you. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have a tarot reader on the cards, so maybe I'm the tarot reader that's letting you know, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna pass on this. Sounds good, but no. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay, I think that's more like like some kind of deception. Okay, but let's keep going and see what else. Or maybe doing something by yourself, expanding by yourself is something you should do, right? Let's go ahead and get more and see what else comes out for you. We have coffee cup, but in reverse. So I feel like you're not going to meet them, right? Because meeting, it says if it was in the upright, it would be meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. The opposite is an enemy, not feeling uplifted. Okay, we have photograph coming out, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. I feel like this person is going to come in and use romance. Okay, tell me more about Paradise, Spirit, please and thank you, because that's the impression I'm getting from this. Like, they're going to use romance, and that could be why the Six of Cups is coming out here. This could be like somebody that you were together with at one time. And we do have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Coins coming out. Tell me more. And the Six of Coins. So like a passionate beginning. So they're gonna try to like come in and have this passionate beginning. They might even bring you a gift, Gemini. Okay, like kind of like to change your perspective, like to change the way that you see them. They might come in and try to be like, oh, I got my act together. That was when I was a kid. I'm not like that anymore, Gemini. That kind of energy. You know, y- I could hear them saying something like, I've always liked you, or, I've always had a thing for you. I've always thought you were sweet, which is true. They do. They do think that you're sweet. And they do think that you're the kind of person who would do things the right way, and it's kind of like that's the whole reason why they're coming to you is because they know that you would do things the right way and it would make them look good. And it's like they feel like they wouldn't get caught. Yes, what I'm hearing. Like they wouldn't get caught if they have you on their team because like you would make things look good. Okay. Tell me more here for Gemini spirit, please and thank you. Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like it's not gonna work on you. Like I feel like that's why the Seven of Cups is coming out is because they don't understand that you can see right through the BS. Like you could see when BS is coming towards you. Like you're the wrong person for them to even be trying this with. That's what I'm hearing. Like if they even think that you would fall for this, they're crazy. That's what I'm hearing. Like they're crazy, they're out of their mind. They think that they're smarter than you and they're not. Okay? Definitely think that they're smarter than you. Okay? This is definitely like some kind of plan. I just want you to know like they're definitely planning something here, all right? And it's a sinister type of plan. It's like but they're going to come to you and make it appear like they're coming to you with good intentions. They're coming to you changed. They're not the same people like they used to be. And the thing is that I see only one of them coming to you. So it looks like the other three are not going to be like around, but it looks like that person will pull you in to where you will be associated, or at least that's the plan, right? Like that's the plan. Like, that one person would approach you, pull you in, and then pull you into the group with the rest of them. And you know what they say, right? You mingle with dogs, you're gonna get fleas, right? Um, I do feel like this person is going to like try to give you something, try to be generous, and that's I feel like that's genuine, but it's also self-serving. Like it's the whole purpose to give you something, to give you a gift, is so that you would be or like you would feel obligated to have this new beginning. Like you will feel obligated, or at least to check into it or to look into it, or like just to get you interested into something here, you know what I mean, just to kind of get you involved or something here. Now don't get me wrong, this person could have feelings for you. We have the Nine of Cups. They could have feelings for you, but the thing is that their intentions is about whatever this is, right? That could be very damaging to your life, I would say. Okay, like damaging to your life, like pull you under, get you involved in some kind of legal matter that's going to end up messing you up. Okay, the thing that this person doesn't know. Oh, one of you, I forgot to tell you what I saw back here. One of you might have had a crush on one of these back in the day. Okay, and like they know that you've had a crush on them. Okay, and maybe at some point they hurt your feelings, or somebody said something in the group, not necessarily the person, but it's like somebody said something in the group that hurt your feelings. And or maybe you had a hard time in school growing up, like maybe you dealt with a lot of bullies, that kind of thing. Maybe that's why you stayed by yourself and stayed very independent, stayed on top of your schoolwork and focused on that instead. Like maybe you were bullied and you just went through a rough time in school. Okay, now the reason why I bring that up is because they don't understand that you are healed. You've already done like all the work that you need to do. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like you're coming out as the star. I feel like you are on top of things. You have wishes coming in. Like you are creating your own reality. You don't need anybody else, and I think this people don't know that. They don't see it. Really you don't need them at all. They're the one that's coming toward you. They're the one that needs you, right? But they are going to try to make you feel obligated. So be careful of the snake, okay? Because they're going to create an image here that's going to make you really believe that things are good. Okay? Look over your shoulder. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the one that's going to approach you. I feel like it could very well be this one, who could be an air sign. Okay? So we have the King of Swords. This is the King of Swords in reverse. This one is the one I'm worried about, because this one could be a very mean person. This one could be revengeful and trying to manipulate you through mental tactics. And okay, so that's why I'm saying, okay. I'm gonna get out of this reading, Gemini. I feel like this is a warning. Be careful of the snake. All right. I feel like these people are messing with the wrong Gemini. It's their own doing, right? It's their own doing. It's their own mistake. That's what I'm hearing. So, Gemini, catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of y'all's weekend, guys. Get ready for Monday. And I like to remind y'all to stock up while you still can, because I am hearing prices are going up like crazy. And they're talking about a draft. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is there going to be a draft here in the United States? Do y'all see that coming? Is it something that y'all are worried about? I am, personally. That's why I'm bringing it up. But yeah, I just thought I would throw that out there and let y'all keep this in mind, okay? Things, prices are going up. People are saying in some places gas is going up almost $1. So that's insane. I don't even know what it is here where I am. I don't have a vehicle right now, so so I haven't really paid attention to the gas prices lately. So I don't know yet, but I will find out. I'll check it out. But yeah, guys, get stocked up. Get what you need, okay? People are saying, hey, things could get really bad. We don't know yet. We don't know what the future has, right? All right, love you guys. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye bye.